Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here, and we're continuing our tutorial series on how to play Minecraft. And this week we're going to go over livestock, aka pigs, chickens, cows, and how to breed and how to trap and how to get them, all that goodness. Also, follow up from last week about I had the question of if reeds grow faster on sand or dirt. It looks like it doesn't matter. We got a couple three high or two high over there. There's a three high on dirt. It doesn't look like it matters. So that is that. I guess I'm gonna get the materials together for doing this week's video, and I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. So a couple things. It's all right. So thing we're gonna look for cows, pigs, and chickens, and then sheep. Those are the four mobs that we can breed. Um, and get stuff from. The best is the cow, gives you a lot, and it's easy to get the materials needed for breeding. So I'm gonna go over. Here's what we need. Oh man, okay, too many buttons. Too many buttons. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do this. All right, so there's a few ways that you can get them to move, but first I think we will or kite them along. What's the word I want to use? Drag them along. How you get them into the pens. So first thing, we need the materials to bring them into the pens. So the string is for a lead, which I'll show you how to make. This is part of 1.6. Is you can make leads, which makes moving mobs around so much easier than their favorite stuff. You can use wheat to bring cows along, seed to bring chickens along, and you need carrots for pigs, which carrots are a little bit hard to find. They're rare drops from zombies, and they can be found in villages, which are randomly spawned throughout the map. I haven't found any villages yet. I haven't done a whole lot of exploring, so we might do some cutting and to when I'm looking for the mobs, because I know we got a lot of pigs around here, but we can't multiply the pigs, which makes for not so great setup. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have our pens over here, and I'll show you a little trick with the pens and a ladder, which you don't need doors, which is really nice. Let's do this for the pigs. And then when I get to talking about redstone and all that business and hoppers and chests and all that stuff, I'll show you a little trick you can do for farming eggs from chickens. It's really easy. If you want to jump ahead, basically you put a hopper below a 1 by 1 by 1 area that the chickens are stuck in, because chickens are less than 1 block, so you can keep them in 1 block area. And I'll eventually put a barn up just to make this look better. But here's our pen. We don't have any doors in it, so we're gonna take this redstone, or this brick, redstone, whatever, and then we'll just put it up in the corner here. And then all right, the one thing to note is the fences are 1.5 tall, and if you don't know how to build fences, go back to the farming tutorial, because I built a fence around there. It's just sticks, 2 lines of sticks, and then you want to put your fence or your ladder there, and then you can use the ladder to jump over and into the pen. This is because if you have a door, when you open the door, the mobs could get out and all that business, and it's a little bit of a pain. So that is going to be our cow area. And now we really want to get sheep, but I haven't found any sheep in my little bit of wanderings around, so we're gonna have to do a lot of wandering until we find some sheep. And I will show you. All right, once I get we'll just get 3 pens, so we'll get chickens, pigs, and cows. Hopefully we can find some. And then once I find some sheep later, I don't know if I'll do it in this episode, but sheep are the same as cows, I believe. They just require wheat to drag them along. So if we go over to this pig, if we use seeds, which are used for chickens, it doesn't really matter. He'll look at you just because you get close. You can do wheat, but he's not going to follow you because of that. So what we're going to do, since we don't have a carrot yet, which I'm probably going to do some adventuring here in the off camera here, and I'll see if I can get a carrot by the end of the episode, but we'll see. I'm kind of constrained by time. So what we want to do is we want to make a lead or a leash, whatever you want to call it, and this is new in 1.6, and you need 4 string and a slime ball, and it'll make 2 leads. And what you can do with the leads, which is really nice, especially for horses, you take the lead and then you can tie them up to a fence post. So, and you get your lead back, and you just right click, and then you want to attach them to a fence post. There we go. So now he's not going anywhere. However, what we want to do is we want to put him in one of our pens. And one cool thing is you can leash up, if you have enough leads, you can leash up a whole number of mobs behind you. And I don't think it works on chickens, but it does work on cows and sheep and all that stuff. So, and horses as well, which we'll get to horses eventually, maybe sooner than later, just because. And all right, we're gonna box these fellers in, and then you right click on them again to get your leash back. And that is it for that. It's probably the easiest way to get mobs. I mean, you can kite them along. I'll see if I can find a cow here, and I'll show you that business, since we're having the pens like this, just to conserve blocks. There we go. Let's see. There is a whole lot of pigs around, and I don't even know. I think there was a chicken over here. Let's go get a chicken, because I don't think you can leash that one or lead it up, whatever you want to call that. And once we get them in the pens, we can then breed them, and that's pretty easy. The other way that you can get chickens is if you have eggs, you can throw an egg and it'll spawn a chicken. Let's get at least one chicken. I thought I saw one over here as I was running home. There we go. There, we got one chicken. See how he came at me when I got the seed out. Cows will do the same thing. It's a little bit frustrating if you're on a multiplayer server. So that's why the leads. Can we do leads? I don't even know. Oh, we can. We can lead chickens. That is awesome. Okay. Well, let's take the chicken. This is just easier because then we don't have to worry about him not following us. And we'll get him over in our first pen. And I really need to find a carrot so I can show you. Let's get him in the pen. I'm going to do some adventuring, see if I can find some cows or sheep or carrots. So I will be back shortly. And I lost him. Wow, how did I lose him? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Maybe I won't be back shortly. Where did he go? And what happened to my lead? That's kind of unfortunate. I broke my lead. Oh, there he is. All right, so I guess it's not perfect. The leads will break, which is weird because I've never seen that, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. We'll just kite him along. All right, I will be back shortly. Bye. Okay, I'm back sooner than I thought, because I just remembered the one thing that I was going to tell you is you can find chickens in the world, or the other way that you can do this is if you find eggs, which he's going to, or he, or probably she, I guess, and then you can, you have a small chance of getting, whoa, I've never seen that before. So you have a small chance of getting chickens from throwing eggs. I'm making sure that I don't hit any of them because it actually will do damage. So, but like I said, it's a pretty small percentage. I was very fortunate that the one spawned like 8. But all right, I gotta get some food. Go on an adventure to find a cow. All right, I will be back. So after this long adventure, I was able to find a sheep. Actually, I walked about 5 feet from my house. But anyway, I think with sheep, it is wheat, right? Yes. See now how he follows me. Follow me, little guy, you derpy little punk. Look at those eyes. look like they're just creepy looking. All right, so we got a sheep, which will be good for getting more wool. I'll show you that in a moment, actually. So I guess we're not complete. So I'll show you how difficult this was previously. He's not following me. Come on. Hey, hey, right here. Wheat. Wheat. Yeah, you derpy punk. There you go. Now we gotta box them in. Sometimes they run out while you're trying to box them in. That's why leads are they're just much better. Also over here, look at this. We already got more eggs. So we got one more egg. And these guys are going to grow up and we will get an endless supply of eggs. All right, so we got a sheep. It's gray wool, but it'll work. I'm going to show you something real quick while we're at it. With the sheep, you can then shear the wool off so you don't have to kill them, and so you got an endless supply of wool. So we're going to grab some iron and we're going to make clippers or shears. I think I showed you this earlier and how to get the bushes, and I probably already have some shears somewhere. I'm checking the time. It's getting a little bit late in the day. Basically, you get the shears, and it's the same thing, only you don't. It's not left clicking. You right click, and you get 1 to 2 blocks of wool. So we'll just keep that because we need another bed to complete our thing, or our bedroom, because it's a single and it's kind of lonely. All right, I am gonna go look for some cows. It's the last thing right here. And so I'll be back. Bye. Aha! I have found cows already. All right, so we got 2 leads, and all we need is 2 really. And when you kill cows, they drop leather and steak, and so we are going to bring them back. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tie these guys up because I keep losing them, and I'm not going to get them there before nightfall. So we will be back, and I will have those cows in the pen. Okay, so now that we got the derpy looking eye cows, so creepy. Anyway, we can then breed them, since we actually have the materials to breed these 2 types of mobs, the sheep and the cows, but we only have 1 sheep, and you know, you need a partner. So I have my wheat, and look at this, they like it. And then you just right click and they get the little hearts of love, and then you click on another one, and if they're both in the love mode, bam, little baby. We probably should have turned around for that, but I think for the chickens it's seeds, but we only got 1 adult chicken. Come here. Yeah, it is seeds for the chickens, and it'll work with any kind of seed except cocoa beans. So like melon seeds and pumpkin seeds it'll work with. And then we need carrots to breed these guys. But now that we have at least 2, we can kill all the other pigs in the area and be fine with it because we have a renewable mob resource. I'll probably end up moving my fence out around this area and building a little barn. I'm not sure if I'll show you guys that next week or if it'll be later. And then I think once I do that, I'll probably put the world up for download for each episode, and then you guys can experiment with what I've been doing. And yeah, I think that, let's see. I'm gonna go see if I can find. Oh, here we go. We got one more thing to do because he grew his wool back. There we go. We got 2. We got enough for another bed. One thing to note is with the sheep, in order to grow back their wool, they have to eat a grass block. So if you can find them underground, they need to have grass to eat, otherwise they will die. So if it's just stone, And in order to get grass, you need a silk pickaxe, which you need enchanting, which guess what? We are going to do next week. And I think that is about it for the breeding. I'm gonna see if I can find a carrot, and then maybe I can show you that before the end of the episode. If not, this might be the end. So if you found this helpful, please comment, like, subscribe. That helps me out. And if you have questions for anything, put it in the comment. If you want me to go over anything else or want to see me do more like builds or anything like that, also put that in the comment. Like I said, this is pretty early on in the series. I'm still gonna do, like, next week we're gonna go over enchanting, and then eventually I'll do redstone and machines, and of course we're gonna go to the nether probably after we do the enchanting, because I got these 32 levels and I don't want to lose them in the nether. And so this is Kaz from McFriends, and as always, enjoy the game. Hey, look at that! I found pumpkins. This is going to be handy for later. I'll show you that at the beginning. I think I have enough to make pumpkin pie, which is actually the best food type in the game. So keep an eye out for that next week before we do the enchanting. I'll do that. I need to find materials for the enchanting, and yeah. So see you next week. Enjoy the game. Wow, so I saw this on the horizon, and I've been killing cows like crazy because we already have 2, so we can always get more now that we have 2, and we need leather for books so that we can enchant items at a higher level, and we'll need more of those. So I've just been killing cows, and look at this. I found horses, which is really nice. I'm going to leash up one that I want, and I might, and then we'll probably take care of that later. I like this guy right here, so we're just gonna lead him up here, tie you up. We'll come back for you later, and it is getting night out, which is unfortunate because I just found, oh crap, time to run home. I just found the village, and I just broke my sword, so I need to run home and get to bed as soon as possible. And I will be back with that village, and we'll try to find some carrots in it. Hopefully we will. Okay, so here we are back in the village that we found. Now these get generated randomly throughout the world, and they got these guys in them. Yeah. Tell me about it. Now you can right click on these guys and do trades. Emeralds are found in the world. They're about as rare as diamonds. Or you can trade other items with villagers oftentimes for emeralds. These guys are all just emeralds for something. Let's see what else we got. We got emeralds for arrows and emeralds for flint and steel, and there we go, cooked fish for 8 emerald. That's a terrible trade. Now the one thing you want to do is not attack these guys, because if you do, and there's an iron golem about. The iron golem is a mob that protects these guys, and that thing will destroy you. Just trust me on that one. It's not a pleasant deal. There's no good scenario on the iron golem if you attack it. It's pretty much smokes you in 1 to 2 hits. I think it's 1 hit if you don't have any armor on. Sweet, we got some more pumpkins, which will be great because we'll make pumpkin pies for the next episode. So we got more wheat. I'm looking for carrots actually, and just checking out all of the houses. Sometimes there can be good stuff in them. One thing we are looking for is bookcases, because we'll need them for enchanting, and those can often be found in villages. I think these guys are all wheat seeds. Yep, so still just wheat. No carrots, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. I guess I'm not going to be able to show you anything in regards to breeding the pigs on this episode, but you get the idea. You just get the carrot. The carrots can be grown like wheat. You just plant them in tilled soil and they grow. And this is a really small village, actually. I wonder, did we look at everybody for their trades? I think so. Yeah, I guess that's all. Sorry I couldn't find any carrots. I am going to get a bunch of stuff. I'll bring that horse back, and once we find a saddle, we'll be able to ride him around, and it'll be a lot easier. A lot easier for finding stuff. So, anyway, this is Cons from McFriends, and like I said earlier, if you found this enjoyable or helpful, please like and subscribe. Press a comment if you need help, or if you have a suggestion of something you want to see done. Like I said, it's pretty early in the episode series, so it could be a while, and I probably already have plans. But let me know. I'll see you later.